You're watching Xtra-Ordinariness with Brytnei Ellè, where ordinary people do extraordinary things.
There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes. In a happy home, I was
very, very good. If you had to say any challenges that were in front of you towards you becoming this stylist, this extraordinary self that said, okay, now I am this person, what would be the challenges you may have experienced, or something that maybe you anticipate coming up? Because like you're saying, you were in the tri-state area, and then you started to travel. Is there anything that you think might be a challenge for you?
I mean, one thing that's a challenge is like people saying that you like to get out of Philly. Get out of Philly. You need to go to New York. You need to go to LA. You need to go overseas. It's like that was a challenge, just to keep on hearing people say that. But in my mind, it's like I don't gotta leave. I don't have to leave Philly. I can stay in Philly, do what I gotta do, and still get recognized all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much what I did. I didn't go anywhere. I stayed in Philly. I went hard. I was consistent, and that's also a challenge. Being consistent, because so many people are coming out with different brands, different ideas, different vlogs, and it's always good in the beginning.
Right.
But how do you elevate that and go to the next level? Because you have to be consistent. You got to keep on going. You got to. Sometimes you may not. The outcome may not be what you want.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, you got like the road to success. It's not straight. It's wavy.
Mm-hmm.
So if you keep on going hard at what you want to do, then you're gonna succeed.
Who've been your biggest supporters, as well as people that have been adversaries to you?
I would definitely say my mom and my grandparents. Just from me growing up as a kid, I was always in trouble. Always, my mom was always up at my school because I was getting kicked out of school and all that type of stuff. So since then, she always was supporting me, even when I was doing bad. So now when I'm doing good, they see the process, they see the progress, they see the growth of me coming from a young boy to a young adult and a man. They really support me even more now. They see my vision, they see the celebrities wearing my clothes, they see the people I have backing me that support me, that's not family.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely would say my mom and my grandparents.
Mm-hmm. So you said you got in trouble in school. What was the thing you mostly got in trouble for in school?
I just had a smart mouth, a smart mouth. I was a class clown, so I used to always joke around and I was always just being goofy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still a goofy person, but people don't really see that side of me. I just, I turn it on and turn it off sometimes when time is needed.
I got in trouble for talking too much too, so I understand.
Yeah, so.
All the time. And are there any victories or challenges you anticipate? Because your brand is growing and getting a lot more attention and recognition, so that can be really, really good when you're moving out and on, but also sometimes a negative when someone you think may be really there for you is actually not being there for you. So
I think some of the victories. Hold on. All right, I don't understand the question.
So, are there any challenges or victories you anticipate, as far as the positives, for instance, coming from you have this brand that's growing, but you almost you got to watch your camp. You got to pay attention to the people around you, or anything else like that?
Well, it's definitely, the victories can be, there's so many ways to win. There's also more ways to lose.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be on top of your game. You have to be on point with from sales to marketing. You really can't fall off.